Hello, and welcome back to Tyranny.
Will
Let's
do.
start with a fight.
I got it.
Oh, that's messed up. Lower the volume a little bit. Didn't do a thing? Why?
If you think it will help.
Really. Meanwhile, I'm doing things.
Oh, I did not see that coming.
Thank you. Okay, and let's take care of that keystone. Roll?
Look at that. Future corpse.
Oh, no, it worked.
I'll tear your skeleton out by your ass.
Fear nothing.
Okay, thank you. Let's open these doors. But first I would like to see this. This sunken relief, though heavily damaged, is clearly meant to depict a rune symbol similar to the one you saw at Ascension Hall. The relief is incomplete, and thus the final form of the rune is unknown. Pressing charcoal to parchment, you capture a blurry but proportionate image of the ancient relief. The newly added imprint fills in the remaining gaps on the scroll, giving you a clear representation of the carved rune. Can I check it? Oh, well, how can you say it's incomplete? It's clearly visible. Let's give you some more accuracy. Oh, and Siren. The ability spell cooldown. Now here. I think we are done with the range ability tree. Maybe we'll go into the leadership more. The party gains one additional weapon set and can switch weapons in combat with a lower recovery penalty. Adds a marking effect to the thrust ability. No, we're not using that one. Use your commanding will to inspire allies, boosting the damage of you and your party for a short time. And Siren. At the end of the combat, so you can retain breath for several minutes, so that would be useful, given that we are fighting in around a couple of minutes interval. The Sun's Rage. Okay, and the Weeping Whispers, the Quick and Dead. Oops, sorry. Let's open the door. Okay. But we need to find the other symbol. No. Also
Right.
no. Okay, that's interesting.
I'd say that's worth a second glance.
How? I can see she's not close to the trap. So why? This piece of parchment depicts the sigils of all those torch keys. I guess this is the one, yep, we can give to Garrick. Hopefully he's still alive. Please, you can't leave me here, I know. Why not use this armor I found to disguise yourself and sneak out? By the fires in the forge, that is fantastic news! I can finally leave this place. Thank you. I'll make sure the forge bound know you helped me escape. Oh, please don't.
Right.
We I believe that by the end of this game, we will be the ones sentenced to death. The center one.
I'm not here to make friends.
It's fine, we'll have to kill all of you either way. So it's better that you are released one by one than all at once. Okay, that worked. Oh. Really? You have seen the symbol repeated with remarkable consistency throughout this place. Since research of overlords has been forbidden, it is likely that this symbol's meaning has been lost to history. A portion of an unknown sigil has been recorded on the scroll. The charcoal imprint is rough and incomplete, leaving the full design a mystery for now. These writings describe the process of creating a magical accent. You should be able to decipher the instruction with access to Spiral Library. Yep. But there's so much things we haven't... Oh, not this one. But... Okay, I understand. We need an additional sigil that we don't have yet. The same goes to the Bastard's Wound. There's one place for which we don't have the correct sigil. Not the big one. Oh, he's a moron. Ratamon stands before a whirling ball of blue energy, his head seeming to bend and fold as light and shadow fight across his face. He wears an expression of pure ecstasy that immediately fades when the breach retracts. Who interrupts me? He turns and sees you, his expression now one of fury. No! His voice contains equal amounts of authority and petulance. You cannot be here. This is for me, and I will not have you ruin it. How did you make it all the way through? You don't know the secrets of the old walls. One of his men hands him something small and green, and he slips it into his pocket. You are incredibly tenacious. I'll give you that. But that ends now. You do not belong here. He stamps his foot, its dry slap echoing through the enormous room and reverberating back in a quick pattern. You do not belong here. His men involuntarily step back, away from his sudden rage. Just as quickly as it came, his rage subsides and he smiles, but it doesn't quite reach his eyes. But it might as well be yelling curses at the encroaching darkness for all the good it will do me to admonish you. You'll never leave Brotherhood affairs alone. Never keep out of something you have no business in. Still, I applaud you. I never expected you would get this far. Who knew when you were throwing me out of my home, taking my word from me, and sentencing me to life in wilderness and these walls, that you would be here to witness my triumph? All I wanted was to keep Lithian's Crossing, to protect it, and to keep it safe. I just want to be left alone. But since you clearly have no plans of giving me some peace, you might as well stay for the main course. And trust me, they can't wait to sink their teeth in. Anything you would like to say before you're torn apart? How's your head? All you gave me was a mere scratch, certainly nothing to be concerned about. Your little stunt did nothing but make me my inevitable triumph feel all the more glorious. Why did you take the Mage Bane helm and kidnap Zedenia? They told me to. Radamund points at the glowing sphere and all of the stone structures built into the walls. Once they start killing, they don't really discriminate. Flesh to rend is flesh to rend, you see. He taps his helmet, so this will ensure my safety. With the helmet I can drive them back. They will give me the glory, the chance to have Lithia's Crossing as mine alone. He laughs, the sound eerily echoing back in the large chamber. Why, Zedenia? To rebuild, we will need a master of the forge, and who better to take that role than the master of all forges? You are absolutely insane if you think I'll ever work with you. Better yet, why don't you come over here and we will have discussed our plans for rebuilding? Radamund grimaces and touches the purple mark on his eye. What's in that prison? A havoc. Radamund whispers the word in the tones of renewed ecstasy, a maniacal glint shining in his eyes that grows and ebbs in intensity as the light undulates over his face. Let Kairos send his forces, they won't win. I will raise Lithia's Crossing before I let him have it, before I let you stop me. He looks at you, dangerous manic light in his eyes. This is my city. I found a lost sage. A subdued glee punctuates his words. He seemed strangely agitated, as if he wants to say all the words at once, but is also fighting with himself to keep from saying them. He told me all about it. He sang such beautiful songs for me. You have gone completely insane. What happened? You seem so composed on Ironhold Trail. Radamund's eyes narrow. I am on the verge of having everything handed to me, only to watch you walk in with the intention of taking it from me. And you begrudge me my emotions? I think I particularly enjoy watching you die. Radamund's face grows red. You will not take this from me, he shouts. Lithia's Crossing is mine. They told me no one would believe me. They told me I would have to stand alone against the armies. I knew you were all against me. Only the Bane have given me the guidance I need. What did you do to the sage? Radamund waves a hand dismissively at you. Oh, no, we intercepted him carrying a stack of books. I don't even know where he was going. But who better than a sage to ask about local history? He smiles, glancing to the side, subconsciously licking his upper lip. He told me everything I need to know to access this place. You don't think the Bane will kill you as soon as you release them? Of course they won't. Radamund looks at you incredulously. The Bane, the praise, I have the helmet and their name in it. When I walked in wearing it, the prison shook. This will work. This is real. Do you even know how to release the havoc? Of course! He shouts and stomps his foot again. He shakes his head at you, as if the answer is the most obvious thing in the world. My special sage told me everything. He was very knowledgeable about the old walls in this particular region, and the rumors of the key that could unleash the Bane. He didn't want to tell me. I could tell he wanted Kairos to have Lithia's Crossing, but I showed him how wrong that kind of thinking can be. He bites on the tip of his thumb, lost in thought. For a moment, you think he might have forgotten you were in the same room. Then he breaks his silence. He mentioned something about crystals and the 4 points of a compass, but it escapes me now. Frankly, he was singing so loudly that it didn't seem important at the time. What did this sage mean about 4 points of compass? Radamund twiddles his fingers madly against the sides of his head as he tries to remember. It had to do with some unlocking the old walls. He found a clue in the archive somewhere. He said about something about compass. He fishes into his pocket and produces a torn scrap of vellum. He drew me a diagram. He unfolds the scrap and looks at it with a frown. Of course, this is useless. torn. You can't read it as if it's not all there. He shakes the script around. Useless! Give me the vellum you got from the sage. It might be important. He mumbles to himself, scratching his head, looking back and forth between you and the scrap. Finally, he relents, throwing it in your direction. I can't read it anyway, so it's not of no use to me. Take it. Why don't you? Any chance you'll give me that torch key you hid when I walked in? He smiles, twisting to the side so the pocket is out of sight behind him. Tricky, tricky, tricky! You are far too observant for your own good. By the way, you are a nuisance. He clicks his tongue at you. Give me that crystal, now, or I will take it from you. You're welcome to try and take it, you fool, but I am the savior of the Bronze Brotherhood and your accolades are thus to be trampled under my boot. I was going to watch you torn apart by the Bane, but I see now that it is my job. They want me to make you their first sacrifice. Redmond lunges to attack.
Trouble's afoot.
Take that! You little shit!
Nothing.
Everyone's fine, everyone's fine.
Fear nothing. Will
You
do.
really want... Oh, that's Redmond. Looks it. Come on. Oh? Redmond sinks to his knees, coughing. He looks up at you, bloodshot eyes wet with tears. How? The question is half-hearted, not really directed at you. How could this happen? I don't want to kill you, but you must agree to something if I let you live. What? His words are barely louder than a breath, and you have strain to hear him. You have already solved my dreams. What more do you want? Give me the Magebane helmet and forget about Zedenia. Leave and never return to the crossing. How can I refuse? I no longer have a home. I will find my place somewhere else. Extend the bridge and I will go. He holds out his hand, several objects in them. Take these. Perhaps they will be of better use to you. What's that?
Right.
Oh, that's what happened.
Right.
Okay. Oh, I really thought it would be only this one. But let's check the note. Oh. Green at the bottom, S on the left, spiral on top. Oh. Keep forgetting that I can leave it open, which is really useful. S. Come on, someone. Thank you. Spiral here.
Have a look here.
Oh, don't mind if I do. Blackened iron choker. It's cursed.
Look at that. Future corpse.
I really wanted to save before we do that, so I guess never mind. Slowing the sounds. Okay, let's slow him. Come on, there you are. The quick and the dead. Yeah. Oh, I thought that was great. Okay, Siren, you can do... What's that? Area of pain. Directed at them. So this fight seems to be a lot easier than the first one we had
Right.
against the Havoc. So this is for us. Resolve. Okay, never mind. Shield Devil Shield. Giant boulder, go! Oh, don't you have any healing potions? No. Siren, please be so kind
I
to heal me.
must. Fall before me.
Oh, he also knows the boulder stuff. Heal yourself. Why are you dying now?
Seeing an awful lot of red.
Hey, run, Siren, healers. Siren! Heal her, goddammit! Oh no. This recipe described the steps for brewing an incredibly strong healing potion. This can be created with access to Spire Infirmary. Okay.
Will do.
And the last one will be the yellow one. Of course I forgot about the helmet. It would probably make this fight a whole lot easier, but... yeah. I'll give it to you.
Yes.
So we have one new here, Sigil of Fire, and here, Sigil of Bleeding. Firebolt of energy explodes in an area around the target, beginning and fatiguing all bane. It would have been a lot easier if I took it, if I equipped it earlier. But this fight wasn't hard. The first fight against Havoc was difficult, but this one... Why would I kill Sedania? She wraps the lamp on her head. The diabolical ass! He knew he was no match for me on his own. She bows to you. Thank you. You have the gratitude of the Forgebound. Your fate is of no concern to me. I simply needed the help. Go, before I change my mind. Sedania's eyes widen and she nods. As you wish, Fatebinder. I hope we do not cross paths again. Ooh. Tempest, two-handed weapon, and elixir of finesse, +1 finesse. Wait, simply +1 finesse? Oh. Wait, no. Vitality. This is resolve. This is finesse. Yes. Yeah, it just gave me more finesse. Interesting. Create a short duration shield around an ally that grants them a large bonus to force shock and fire armor. That's great. I assume it will be extremely useful once we are against Archons. There is an eerie glow of unknown origin coming from the depths of this pit. Oh, it's empty. Okay, but I want to go down here. We came from the upper part of the map. But... oh. Oh! Wait, what? They unlocked the spire? That's my spire, never mind. I don't know why, but for some reason I was certain we are the last spire. So this will bring us outside, which we don't want yet. Okay, but I think I'll end this part here. It's a good place. So for now, thank you very much. Stay alive and see you soon. Bye.